What is going on, everyone? This is Chief Gibson once again with another video. Hey, and today we're going to talk about Directive 23-001, which includes the expansion of the military parental leave program. Let's get it. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Like I said before, Chief Gibson. Today we're going to talk about the expansion of the parental leave program. I'm going to tell you, what a blessing. What a blessing. If you are a parent, if you have been a parent, if you have been involved in any type of, parental while being in the military or not being in the military, you can probably agree with me that the more you spend with your child or children when they are first born is crucial to to their development and to provide assistance to that birth parent, right? I'm going to tell you from my own personal experience that those first 4 or 5 months are very critical, and I'm not going to lie, I am very, very, very happy I'm very happy with what the Army is doing and the military as a whole is doing to provide assistance to parents, whether you're the birth or the non-birth parent, allowing you assistance to spend more time with your kids because it's hard. This directive came out around December 27, 2022. It's been less than 30 days, but I felt the need to bring it up because I'm sure that not everyone is aware. One thing that I've noticed in my my military time is that sometimes communication falls through and it doesn't get down to the lowest level. All right, so I felt that it was necessary that I talk about this topic here. I won't be able to cover everything, but what I will do is I will get some of the highlights and I will put it on the description in addition to the directive information. And if I can, I will also put the link so you can just click and go there, go straight to it. Now, being that it is a military directive, it might give us, you guys already know how that works. It might give us some issues, but if you cannot, or if the link doesn't work, like I said before, I'm going to put some of the highlights in the description. But I encourage you, extremely highly encourage you to, if you have any information, whether it applies to you or not, reach out to your squad leader, platoon sergeant, PL, first sergeant. Reach out to them and ask them to print the directive for you. Again, it just came out December 27 last year, 2022, and it's great because from what I was able to find out, and don't hold me accountable on this, but what I was able to find out is that years back, when the service member had a kid, the non-birth parent wouldn't get any time off to assist mom, right, or the parent, the birth parent, with the child. It had to come back to work. Now, I don't really know how true that is because I did not see it in black and white, but I was told that it did exist. Please feel free to correct me in the comments below if you do know, or if you were around that time. But what I do know is that years later, it changed to 14 days, which it did apply to me at one time. So the non-birth parent was able to take 14 days off and stay home and assist. Then years later, it changed to 21 days, which it applied to me again. I was able to take 21 days, stay home, and support my wife, or in terms of the policy or directive, the birth parent. Now it changed to 12 weeks, which it is a blessing. And if you are watching this video because you just had a child or you're on the way, congratulations to you, and I pray that your child is born with as much help as possible. With that being said, we are going to move on to some of the things that I was able to find out and read throughout the directive. But again, I encourage you to also read it for yourself and educate yourself, all right? So that way you can educate others. The birthed parent will be able to take 12 weeks of parental leave, right? In addition to convalescent leave following the birth of the child to provide care. Now, keep in mind, you are authorized to take 12 weeks of parental leave, but the convalescent leave is not, I'm going to say it's not mandatory. It has to be certified and mandated or provided by your doctor. So don't take your 12 leave and then come back to your unit and say, hey, I want to take my convalescent leave now. You cannot do that. Just make sure that it's mandated by the doctor. I don't know what the situation is going to be at that time, but just make sure that you have all your points covered. That way you don't encounter any issues, okay? Another one that I also was able to find was that the non-birth parent is also going to be authorized 12 weeks of parental leave following the birth of their child, all right, to provide care. What I was not able to find out is convalescent leave. I don't know why you will need it, but maybe speaking to the doctor, depending on the reason why the birth parent needs convalescent leave, maybe both can be provided. I don't know, but what I can tell you is that in the regulation it was not provided. Okay. Also, I saw that members who are adopting a minor or have a minor child placed for adoption or long-term foster care will also be authorized 12 weeks of parental leave to care for the child. Now, one thing that I will say is that you do have some type of time limit for the whole adoption, long-term or short-term care for the child. There is a time that you have to that is provided for you, and so I advise that if you are going through that process, please read into the directive and educate yourself so you don't encounter any issues. Okay. Another one that I did forget to mention is that the non-birth parent has up to 1 year within the first year of the child's birth to get this 12 weeks of parental leave care. So just also keep that in mind. Okay. So again, this is just a few highlights that I wanted to bring up to your attention. And if you did not know about this directive, just please educate yourself. I'm going to put it on the description below. Educate yourself and ask for questions if you have to. Again, if you are in the way to having a child or adopting or anything like that, congratulations to you. I wish you the best, and please educate yourself. 23-001, once again, the directive. And again, this is it for my video. I know it's a short video, but I just wanted to share this with you. That way you are prepared. If I don't want you to find out at the last minute. So if you do come across this video, please look into the policy, look into the directive, ask your command, first sergeant, commander, platoon sergeant, PL, squad leader, whoever, or do the research for yourself. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below or ask your command, and they should be able to guide you in the right direction. Again, I hope this video helps you in the future or now. God bless you all. I'll see you on the next one.